Hello, true believers. Welcome back to the channel. And today I want to do a little spotlight on one of these characters here. As you may know, Netmarble is doing a little tweak to one of several characters. I've already voted, obviously, but they're offering, they're basically saying that whoever wins the vote is going to get a rework. Now, there are a lot of characters that are deserving of a rework in this game. Uh, Most notably Hulkling, War Machine. I mean, there are so many characters that are really deserving of some rework. Black Bolt, with his newest uniform, is actually pretty effective, so I wouldn't have put him on this list ahead of some other characters. Same with Ghost Rider. I mean, his survivability is questionable if you're not using him properly, but with his new uniform, he can basically one-shot any boss on Shadowland if you play him right. Uh, Same with Vision. Vision is decent. He's take it or leave it. He's pretty decent, but he could use a rework. The top three: Daredevil, Hawkeye, Jessica Jones. All three are desperately in need of a rework. Hawkeye, who is in the Avengers film coming up, Avengers: Infinity War, uh, is on this list, which makes me believe that he is not going to get a new uniform like everyone else, even in the second update, which will come following the Infinity War update. So that's disappointing. But seeing him on this list, they are aware that he needs a lot of help. Actually, this list shows that Netmarble is paying attention to the community, that they are aware that these characters are in desperate need of help. Blade is probably one of the all-time greatest, like, please help him, justice for Blade, hashtag justice for Blade. He really needs to rework so bad because he's a beloved character, and I honestly, it's sad I can't use him. I can't use him at all. He's unusable. Drax is another one. Drax in the comics was specifically created to kill Thanos. He has very high survivability, and he was made to kill Thanos. And actually, in the comic books, he has killed Thanos once already, punched right through his heart, his chest, and ripped his heart out. So Drax should be a lot more powerful than he is. Honestly, if you gave him Squirrel Girl's passive, where she's more effective against universal types, that would be perfect. I'd be so happy with that because then he can match up against universal types like Thanos. But as he stands right now, he has the survivability, but he just doesn't have the damage output. Now, number one on this list, which everyone seems to be voting for, is Hyperion. And I have to agree, although I would love to see Hawkeye or Daredevil get a rework, or Jessica Jones, any of these characters, except for the three in the middle. They really don't need it. And it's kind of sad to see the Ghost Riders on this list, which just tells me that a lot of people don't know how to play Ghost Rider. But Hyperion is number one on this list, and for good reason. So I'm going to show you the good reason that Hyperion is on this list. I'm currently doing Shadowland. I was going to do some videos for it, but I said, you know what, let me just do videos for entry levels, entry modes. So I'll just be doing videos for those later, not today, tomorrow. But let's try to solo a wave mode with Hyperion and just show you how much difficulty he has. This is 4th floor of Shadowland. He's a paywall character. I have him at tier 2. I have him decently built. I don't have him as well built as I'd like, but I'll show you the build afterwards. Here we go. Avoid the 2 skill at all costs, because that is the worst skill in his kit. Look at this. This is just pathetic. With so many mobs on the field, you can't even really tell what's going on. Sheer luck. But look how horrible that is. 2 minutes and 11 seconds on the fourth floor of Shadowland. That's honestly, that's pathetic. So let me just go into his build details and just to show you. I have him decently built. He's not like optimally built. He's not ranked like number 100 in the world or anything like that. Let's just go to the build very quickly. Where is he? He's here somewhere. Okay, he's built. He's ranked 9,000 in the world. Okay, details. Nothing is maxed out. Ignore dodges at 50%. Ignore defense is almost at 50%. It's at 48.